This thing on? What's going on, YouTube? My name is Jared Zukowski. You probably know me as being
M014 here.
last 1,500 subscribers that I've gotten have all tuned in for
M014
Minecraft and all. It's been about 5 years. Lots changed in 5 years, especially where my interests lie. Weightlifting, football, science. You know, a lot of things can happen over the last 5 years, but mainly it's the gains. The gains you can never, ever doubt. They'll always be there for you, they'll never leave you, and they'll always stay with you. Now, for the next 23 days, I'm gonna be looking around doing my journey of how strong I can get, how much endurance I can get, and overall size in the next 23 days before I go to college. I tell you, there'll be no weak, there'll be no soft, there'll only be hardcore mean, and we're gonna get down. We're gonna get down to business. We're gonna be picking up some heavy stuff, weight that I've never picked up before ever in my life, and we're gonna see how it's gonna go. And then after that, on the 23rd, I'm gonna teach you guys how to get swole, how to get big on a college budget and a college lifestyle. All right, we're gonna go start off with what I eat, and then we're gonna go hit some weights. Okay, so in 30 seconds, I need your age, your weight, and how you think soybean prices are so manageable.
Oh, well, I'm 21 years old. Right now, my deadlift is probably around 500, max I've ever pulled. 525 for a double sumo. Squat, 495. Bench press, 330. I think I could beat those lifts.
What are you doing today for two?
Me time.
2 on bench, what are you doing?
315 easy.
315 easy?
Maybe 330.
All right, let's get it.
Come on, let's get it.
Going a little heavier on the weight. We're gonna hit this 5x2 with our top set at 315, which is the plan. I think it'll all be good. And see how it goes.
Nice little pause there. See you think about it.
Okay, so failed on that. I think the week off in Chicago did a lot more to me than I thought I was gonna do, but I don't want to let it get to me. We got 5 more lifts. We got deadlift, we got axle press, we got more leg stuff, we got arm stuff. So stay tuned for that, and I'm not gonna let that get to us. I'm gonna pull heavy on deadlift. So this dude's absolutely smoking me on bench right now. I don't know what he did, but he just woke up with the almighty amplitude. Just come and destroy the weights. Get the moron. You're going for 330? Yeah. What's next? Let's get it. What's going on here? How are you stretching?
Before heavy lift, I like to stretch the muscle group that you're using, because theoretically that'll help you to develop more muscle fibers from doing heavy lifting. Whereas if you were doing it for a pump and you were doing sets of 10 or 20, you wouldn't want to stretch the muscle in between because you wouldn't want to tear anything. With a heavy lift, I want to stretch out my tendons and ligaments beforehand, so that if you fail on the lift or if it's too heavy, you don't want to get an injury that makes it so you can't train afterwards. So if you stretch out all your tendons and stuff beforehand, you're less likely to get injured. Roll out with the lacrosse practice ball so that you can get more blood flow to the muscle groups that you're using, so that you can replenish the energy in your muscle cells to get the lactic acid out. Basically the same idea as like why people do massages to avoid muscle soreness and stuff, but you can do the same thing in between sets and also to stretch out your muscles and everything to prepare.
So you're looping the gears per se.
You want to take a while. You want to focus on breathing extra deep in between your heavy sets so that you get more oxygen in your body. The deeper you're breathing, you're going to get more oxygen. You use shallow breaths to get less carbon dioxide in your blood right before a lift, so that you can hold your breath longer. And you use longer, deeper breaths before, for like a few minute period beforehand to get more oxygen saturation in your blood. And then for the actual lift, your most important thing is locking your shoulder blades together using your rear delts as the anchor on the top side of your body, and then tensing your glutes and having them anchor the bottom side of your body to the bench. Then what I like to do is the motion forward with your neck to slightly change the angle of your diaphragm, and then move it backwards to get the press up, because it gives you a little more momentum going into it without it really being a bounce. It's just a repositioning of your shoulder blades. You can see some people do that, some of the more famous people do that in their YouTube videos, and it's not really a technique that I would say you necessarily use in powerlifting, but in the gym it's pretty helpful for the bottom motion of your weight.
What are your thoughts?
I think you gotta focus on where your sticking points are when you do a heavy lift. It really shows you where you gotta work on in the range of motion. So for me, right now, it's up to like right about here, just like 90 degrees at the elbow. So it's basically the momentum wasn't there because I didn't get a fast enough drive out of the hole. So if you're sticking at like a 90-degree angle or anywhere below 90 degrees, then it's really gonna be the momentum coming right out of the hole on the lift. So that's more of the chest portion of it. Whereas if it's a sticking point above 90 degrees, it'd be more of the tricep portion of it. So for that, I think it's just getting better momentum out of the hole.
If I have sticking problems like halfway through the repetition, do you think that's because they need to make their grip a little bit more in to exert more on the tricep and take a little strain off the shoulders and chest? Or do you think they should extend it out, kind of like Jen Thompson, how her grip is really far and keeps in that linear path going up?
Yeah, what I would say for most people is going for about a 45-degree angle at the shoulder, and then you're going to want to have your hand be around directly above your elbow throughout the rep, so that you can get more of a clean motion that's not going to strain any of your joints. But then once you're more into it, experience powerlifting or bodybuilding, some people are going to want to go for a wider grip for powerlifting, especially if it's equipped powerlifting, so that they can get a lower range of motion, so they can push heavier weight. But that's going to make it more of a motion that's focusing on your chest muscle and on the tendons and ligaments and both shoulders. And Some people are going to want to go for a closer, like almost a close grip bench for their heavy benches because they're driving a lot from the triceps. I think that's what I favor because I don't want to put as much strain on my shoulders, because throughout lifting for a while, I find that one of the things you want to avoid injuring the most is your shoulders, since they're like one of the more sensitive areas to injury, and then if you injure them, you're going to have to go light on a lot of your lifts, and it's going to take a lot of your training time out.
Now we're on deadlifts. Hadua! Power! Yeah, the last one felt a little shaky, 405, didn't feel as smooth as I wanted it to, but we're gonna keep going in weight, see what I can do. Trying to go above 455. I think that'll happen. Especially either pseudo sumo, sumo, or conventional style. I want to focus on conventional today, but you know, this man's pulling 405. Pseudo sumo off the bat. I just did it a second ago, didn't feel too hot, but you know, we're gonna see how it's gonna go. There you go, pull that shit. Let's get it. Come on, hit it. Get it, get it, get it. So out of my entire scheme, I got up to about 495 for 2. Harrison got it up for 1, but he had more power from me off the get-go. So now he is gonna see if he can give an attempt of the 545. I just did it and completely failed because my back exertion after those 2. Shouldn't have gone for 2, but you know, I was feeling it. Haven't picked up 500 in a while. So we're gonna see what he can do. So we're doing a couple different things right now. We got some curling going on. We got some actual presses. He's doing some rows over there with the hundreds. Just chilling out. 20s. You busted out for 20 with your grip after doing those deadlifts. I'll be super impressed. Come on, keep going. Keep it going. Here we go.
I'm just gonna do 10.
Okay. Intense cheat rep. So we finished with axle press. We got our curls done. We got our bench done. And we got our deadlifts. Feeling good. Feeling great. Tagging as the day goes on. We're gonna do some more leg stuff, but running out of time. Hitting some 120 rows. Just getting it good. And yeah, we're gonna leave in about 2 seconds, so we'll see you in the car. So after hitting the weights, I decided to head up to Scott's Run, go on a little hike, do a little, you know, fasted cardio per se, even though I just ate a huge amount of food before coming here. But I thought I'd get some, since a couple friends, you know, and look at some pretty views. So let's go take a look. Finished up a good day lifting. I have Noel, I got Sebi, and I got Harrison, you know, to really cap off a good day lifting, you know, with a nice little hike at the end. Yeah, but if you guys enjoyed, stick around, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.